Oh, a clue scroll. Hey. I'm going to address the blowpipe situation since everyone seems to have an opinion on it, so why not? And Rune News is currently under construction. The studio is being reworked at the moment, so I've got to do my little layout like this, which is why it's not exactly Rune News. But basically, a quick message to Jagex about the blowpipe here with the Nerf. Do it, please. Fucking do it. The only people upset seem to be Ironmen for absolutely no reason, because they're worried about content they can't fucking do anyway, aside from the fact that they chose to play the game by themselves, so shut the fuck up and play the game, no one cares. Other than that, there's not really too much to worry about, because adamant darts are still going to be powerful as fuck. Mithril darts, the DPS and the true magic of the blowpipe really comes from the attack speed. It's still going to slap the gorilla cheeks off of Tarzan when you try to smack him with it.
This bad boy? Ooh, hit me harder, daddy.
It'll still be a hard-hitting weapon, especially against high-level range defense monsters. That's not really going to be a problem there. It's just to help bring in other range content that has been overshadowed by the blowpipe. I mean, it's better than the T-bow in 80% of PVMing content at the moment, so it makes perfect sense to nerf this piece of shit. You'd be a fool to think that it's going to be garbage after that. I think Ironman were mostly worried about getting MVP in TOB, which I would assume they've never fucking done TOB before if they think the blowpipe is the deciding factor in that raid, as well as being able to keep up with the T-bow in Cox, which doesn't make sense either, because your points doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many points you have. You can get a T-bow on fucking 10 points. It's completely fucking RNG, just like the rest of this game. So worry about the attack speed not being nerfed, because that's a fucking huge bonus for the weapon. And yeah, the damage and accuracy, that can eat shit for all we care, because it's still going to slap like a fucking truck.
This bad boy now has so much damage to it.
Dragonhide should be nerfed because it just makes Kirill almost fucking useless half the time, because it's on par with the range accuracy, which it's keeping anyway, but also has very similar defense stats. And really, the only other thing that should be changed in this game is Zora. This whole 50 deaths before you have to start paying for a fee when you die is ridiculous. You should be paying from the first death. I don't care how hard you think the boss is. There's a guide on this fucking channel which will show you how to do the Zora kill. It's 4 minutes long, and it slaps the fucking cheeks off of any other cunt that's made a Zora guide. No one can fucking step to how much of a fucking genius I am. If you're having trouble killing Zora, that will solve all your problems. You won't have to worry about it ever again. So go check that motherfucker out. Zora should not be fucking free for the first 50 kills. You'll sit there and talk shit about RS3 being easy escape, yet you'll cry when they nerf weapons, so that way there's not a power creep and you can keep the fucking game running. Shut the fuck up. If you're an Iron Man, keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your eyes shut. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Enjoy the game while it's still fucking alive and hasn't died in the ass. That's about all I have to say on this topic. God Ash and the Jagex team for OSRS are doing a fucking good job. They should be nerfing the shit out of some of this stuff, so that way the game can... so the game can keep progressing. That's about it. Remember to leave a fucking like. Share this with your friends. Let them know how much of a retard Ironman can be in such simple fucking left-click based games. RNG based games at that most. Another fucking clue scroll? Fuck yeah. Garbage.